Brand new men, sis. Today is day 18 of the 21-day dating challenge. And the challenge that I have set for you today is to meet new men offline. Remember last week we did meet men online. Today, sis, your challenge is to meet them offline. Now, I know some of you are still feeling a little bit uncertain or unsure about meeting men online. So today's perfect for you. But also, those of you who have said, I'm definitely not doing online dating, again, today is perfect for you as well. And I really want to introduce myself to you first and foremost. My name's Hannah, and I am your host of the 21-day dating challenge. And I'm absolutely honored, excited, and delighted that you've taken the time to come and join me, because I imagine that you're, number one, serious about finding and attracting the men that you truly desire, or it could be that you're absolutely sick and tired of being on your own and you're just fed up of being single and you really want to be with the right person. Or it could be that you just haven't dated for quite a while and you don't really know where to start. You're in the right place, sis. That's what I want to assure you. And listen, I'm in your corner. I've been there, done it, got the t-shirt, and I'm having so much fun. And I know that you too can have as much fun, if not more fun, than I'm having dating men that are just absolutely amazing. And so your task today, sis, is to make a list of 10. I know 10 is my favorite number during this challenge. I always give you 10 things to do. It just sounds about right. You can do 12, you can do 20, but I think 10 is a good enough target. So what I want for you to do is think about all of the places where you think you can meet men in your area. Now, before you even think about your area, actually, I want to invite you to think about, number one, have you spoken to your family and friends? Do they know that you're single and actively looking? If you're not quite sure how to approach the conversation with them, one of the things you can say is, sis, cousin, whatever, friend, I've decided. To decide is to make a conscious decision. I've decided that I want to now take my dating life seriously, and I'm doing this thing called the 21-day dating challenge, and the lady who runs it, her name's Hannah, and she's asked me to do this particular assignment, and that is I need to make sure that I'm reaching out to my community, to my family and friends, people that I know, my associates, letting them know that I'm single. And if they know any single men who are looking, who meet this criteria, remember we did criteria last week in terms of what your husband avatar is. Obviously don't give them a complete list, but sort of summarize what characteristics you're looking for in a gentleman, and give them that list and say, if you know anyone, I'm happy to be introduced. And that's how you get your family and friends involved in recruiting men for you. That's the first thing you need to do. Also, those people, the family and friends that you know, presumably they've got birthdays, they've got weddings, they have parties, they have christenings, they have things going on. Make sure you're tapped into them so that when they send out the invitations, you also get an invitation. Now, here's the thing. Listen, I've done this, so I'm speaking to you. And that is this. Sometimes you get an invitation to go somewhere and your brain goes, oh, do I really have to go? Yes, is the answer. Don't even question it now. And I'll tell you why. Because you're now being intentional, sis. So don't question it. Go and look in your wardrobe now. Don't wait until the day to think, oh my gosh, I haven't got anything to wear. No, sis. You need to start preparing your mind for those dates that are going to be coming up. So you need to think about, okay, what have I got in my wardrobe? You don't have to go out and start buying new stuff. That's not what this is about. Look at what you have in your wardrobe. And if it is that you need to think about, okay, what goes with what, start doing that now so that on the day you're not struggling for, oh my gosh, I haven't got the shoes that go with this bag. No, none of that. You don't need to do any of that. Do it now so that when the time comes, you're ready. So back to the list. You've talked to family and friends in terms of their birthday parties, christenings, and whatever. They've got barbecues, another one, especially coming into summer. This is a great one. And the other thing is, remember, you can throw a barbecue in your back garden, or get a friend to host or whatever, and invite and tell everyone to bring 5 new men or something. In fact, I might do that this summer. But anyway, I digress. So yes, so you've initially the people that are close to you. Then think about what is happening in my community at large. Where are the places that my kind of gentleman will be? What sort of places will he go to? Is he a golf club kind of person? Is he a flying club kind of person? Is he a business conference kind of person? Or is he an art gallery and museum person? Or is it that you actually just need to go to Meetup and search in your area or in areas that are close to you and look for local events that are happening there? And the other one is Eventbrite. So you might not have that where you are, but check out Eventbrite and Meetup. And what I try to do is I just look literally for the next 3 months, what's coming up, and I book them now so that at least when the day comes, I've already got it in my diary. And that's why sometimes, even when I'm arranging dates with friends, I have to say, well, my next date, my next availability is sometimes in 6 weeks or 8 weeks or whatever, because I've got things planned. And it is important that, remember, as part of your dating life, make sure that you are scheduling time. So you set time aside for dates. So don't go booking up all of these events for every single week and then have no free time for when the guy wants to take you out. Don't do that. So I always make sure that even though I'm booking things, I still allow time for my dates, because that is something that's really important to me. And I know because you're watching this, it's important to you. And the other thing is obviously cultural events. And so really your job is to brainstorm things that are coming up in and around your area in the next 3 to 6 months and book them and put them in your diary, so that at least for the next 3 to 6 months, you've got stuff going on. Remember, you are the prize here. And if you're the prize, you're busy doing life. Don't wait for this man to come and then do life. Be doing life so that when he sees you doing life, he's going to be like, I want some of that. And then he's going to have to make the effort to actually work around your schedule, because you're busy doing life. You're not just sitting Netflixing and chilling on your own at home or with your girlfriends every week. No, sis, you're going out and about. You're becoming more culturally aware about what's actually going on in your town or in other places close by. So that's your challenge. I hope you're going to do it. When you've done it, obviously, put that information in your journal. And then what I would like for you to do is to just write some notes in your journal, which is, I need you to think about, how do you now feel? Because today is day, where are we? We're on day 18, sis. So we've done a 17 plus today days worth of challenges. And I know every single day I've given you something to do. And I know you may have skipped a few days here and there. And when we get to Saturday, we'll look at perhaps catching up. But I want for you today to just journal how you feel. What else do you feel that you need to know in order to move your dating life further forward, faster, so that you can begin to authentically attract the men that you truly desire? Comment below after you've written the comments down in your journal, sis. Let me know what else you feel you need to know in order to boost your confidence and go out there and just be the best person that you can be, and just have fun living your life. And then suddenly, before you know it, he will appear. And the key is you want to attract multiple men, because then you have better choices. And men, if you're listening to this, yep, I encourage you to be dating multiple women as well. Listen, at the end of the day, nobody knows for sure who is going to be the right one until you've met them and engaged with them and had lots of conversations. When you spend time with people and you sit down and you break bread with them, that's when you get to know them, and you sort of, their character starts to unravel before your eyes, and you get them going to parties with you. You get them going, meeting your family. And again, when you introduce them to family and friends, don't introduce them as, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend. No, no, no. They don't have a label. They are your friend. Keep it that simple. They don't need to be grades of boyfriend or grades of girlfriend or whatever. This is my friend, John, Jonathan, whatever. You know, we're just hanging out together and we thought we'd come to this party together or come to this event together. And that's it. Just keep it nice and social, keep it light, because then there's no expectation from him or from you about whatever it might be that's conjured up in your mind. Because remember, thoughts become things. So keep it nice and clean. Keep it just nice and simple, sis. And remember, always be what? Be curious, be interesting, and Be intentional, and I will see you next time. Bye for now, and thanks very much for watching. Oh, and by the way, if you know anyone who you think would benefit from participating in the 21-day dating challenge, let them know. Just send them the link and let them start from, best to always start from day one, so that they actually follow through and build on the knowledge each week. And thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.